When I found out a person that I loved dearly was a narcissist, I didn't really understand it. I didn't understand what it was, what narcissist was. I had no clue. Still have a hard time grasping it. It really made sense when I started studying what silent treatment was, and the girl that I deal with who does this, she is very good at giving the silent treatment. So over the years in counseling and having dealt with that person, slamming doors, fits of rage, personality conflicts, etc., I thought about, how do I talk about this topic? Like, how do I get the words out when I don't know much about this topic? So, but then I was in a dating relationship, and it wasn't as if that dating relationship was violent or anything, but the emotional abuse of the silent treatment is just as devastating and hard to put to words what it's like to deal with somebody who does that. So I decided to do this video to talk about it, but I don't have the words, what the silent treatment does to somebody, what it does to children, especially because I was a child when this happened. And, I'm a lot older now, and I say, you really got to be tough with that person as an adult who deals with a narcissist. Like, that's just the way it is. When I see somebody behave that way, I'm tougher because I know as a child I was defenseless, and I am not joking when it comes to dealing with a narcissist with tough, not tough love, but just being tough. That's really all I wanted to talk about on this topic, but I have a lot to say, a lot more I want to share, but this is something that people don't know. How they talk about how to recover, how to express yourself, how to share about your experience, but really it's being tough with that person right back and staying in no contact and not letting that person manipulate you. And what that means is being tough right back. I don't know any other way to put it. I hope that helps a little bit. I only have a few minutes, but I just wanted to share briefly about what it is to recover from silent treatment and making sure you're not emotionally abused by somebody who does that to you. Because if somebody does that to you, try to find somebody or some reasonable people to talk to about this, because I lived this way all through my teens, and I can tell you it is no way to live. It is no way. My ex-boyfriend went through it with me, and we broke up over it, but it didn't have to be that way, you know. So I talked to him about it just recently, and the healing begins today, because it took years to finally identify what that person did, that took years to talk about in therapy. And I just talked to my counselor about it today, and my therapist is really very great. And I'm happy to say that there's help and there's hope. Thanks for listening.